Wait, that's another person? They have two voices like that? Ooh. Ooh, that was smooth. I don't know if that is wishful thinking. Nice. That went so different than I thought. Hello world, and welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, welcome in. Hi, hello, my name is Landi and I'm a big BTS fan who's currently trying to get into more K-pop groups. As I am filming this, it is so long ago. Guys, you wouldn't believe how far in the past I am right now speaking to you guys in the future. But I do have an important message from the past, which is that today I am checking out AB6IX, and I really hope that is how you pronounce the name because I have no hecking idea. Well, okay, let's roll this back a bit so that everyone understands. I am attending a big K-pop festival in Germany in, oh my god, 4 days? I am attending K-pop Flex this weekend, and said group as well as a bunch of other groups are attending that K-pop festival, and I'm super excited to be seeing them live in concert. That just comes with one problem: the fact that I knew almost none of the songs of any of the groups attending until like a month before the concert. And I've been trying to check them out, but also I'm a university student and I'm busy, and also I do these reactions which take forever to film and forever to edit. So yeah, that leads us to right now. 2 weeks before the concert, I started to like churn out these reactions as if I'm a content machine. I'm filming like 3 to 6 a day at the moment, and still I am nowhere close to getting through. But AB6IX, and I'm just gonna be calling them that, and if that is the wrong pronunciation, I am hella sorry. Please correct me in the comments. AB6IX is the last group on the set list that I have not heard a single song from, and once I have heard a song of theirs, I can finally say I've heard at least one song of each of them. But we're not stopping there. I'm gonna be listening to 3 songs of AB6IX right now to ensure that hopefully I will be able to sing along to at least one of the songs that they will be performing at K-pop Flex, because I don't know what they will be performing at K-pop Flex, which is what got me in this entire mess. Let's go. Okie dokie, so today we're gonna be checking out Breathe, Blind for Love, and The Answer, because I asked all of my community what I should be checking out, because honestly I was so lost on this group. I had never ever heard about them before, which is totally my fault, of course. Like, university has been keeping me busy. I'm so out of the loop with everything. But yeah, I've never heard their name before, so obviously I had also never heard of any of their songs before, which is a problem when you're trying to figure out the group in a very short period of time. So I asked my community for recommendations, and the problem was, I think one person said that they knew the group but didn't have any recommendations because they didn't know them that well, and that was all the feedback. So kind of no feedback was the feedback. So I sat there and I was like, where should I start? I was clueless. So I put in my research ahead and I put in the options most viewed, most recent releases, and highest on Apple Music. And I kid you not, highest on Apple Music won. Honestly, I was not expecting that. I just put that in because I thought I needed more options. And I was like, what else could I put in there that I could figure out and research without spoiling myself? So I went to Apple Music and just saw what was recommended to me there first when I put in the band's name, and that is where we landed. So that is what we're gonna be checking out now. Another little disclaimer right here: I will not be checking them all out in this reaction. I will be filming all 3 reactions right now, but they will be releasing in instances. So this is reaction number 1, there will be reaction number 2, there will be reaction number 3, and they will release one after another when I'm finished editing them, because editing these videos takes like double digits of hours for sure. And here we are. We're gonna be starting out with Breathe of AB6IX, and I have to do a little confession here. I have been saying in this entire series of checking out the K-pop Flex artists, a couple of times I've dropped my little style challenge that whenever I check out a new group or a new song, I try to style myself according to what I think the group or the song might sound like what the concept will be, what the vibes will be. I completely dropped the ball on this one due to 2 big reasons. Number 1, I have been filming reactions reactions back to back for quite a while now, and I'm like completely out of clothing, especially because I do not yet know like how exactly I will be releasing them for it to make sense and to not be super repetitive. So I can't really repeat outfits yet because then I run into the risk of looking like I wore the same thing for like 3 months. And reason number 2 is from the name. Usually I have a certain expectation or a vibe that I'm getting from a group, but I didn't have any vibe coming from that group. I had zero prior knowledge, so I had no clue what to possibly expect. And first I was like, well, probably a playful concept, just because I didn't really see any of the other groups going into that direction. And I was like, that would be fun, a playful-ish concept. And some of these songs that were in the options did sound like they could be playful and more of an like upbeat type of style. But then the songs that you guys voted for just didn't really sound that upbeat and playful anymore. So I was like, So now I don't know. Now I just picked what I still had, what wasn't in the laundry yet, and we're just running with that. Long story short, my expectation for AB6 is that I do not have any expectation. Like, I have no clue whatsoever. The only thing I know about them is that they're a boy group, and I think 4 or 5-ish members, not like one of these really big ones. I think there wasn't that many members on the picture that K-pop Flex posted. And blue, which is funny because this is blue as well, but I think the picture that K-pop Flex posted was in a blue lighting and blue-ish clothing. So yeah, for me right now, they're just a group with a number in their name and blue, and that's all that I have. Let's go. Sounds chill so far, but I'm hearing a very deep voice. I don't know if that is wishful thinking, but it sounds deep. Oh yes. But 2 people with red hair, they really want to make it hard for me today. Ooh, that was smooth. Nice. That went so different than I thought. I was physically ready for a drop right here. Man. Sometimes it feels like a mini game that K-pop songs are playing, which is baiting me with a drop that's never happening. I'm enjoying the choreography so far. It's it's pretty. It's so flowy and elegant. Oh, it's a bike. I just saw it like out of the corner of my eye because I was looking at a different place on the screen at the moment. So I was like, that is such a weird movement. That cannot have been a human. So I was very irritated for a second. Wait, that's another person? They have 2 voices like that? Ooh. A group with 2 deep voices is a big plus. pronouncing really clearly. I feel like a bit of my brain is really focused just on the lyrics at the moment because they are pronouncing clear enough for me to actually understand quite a couple of words right now. Because usually in K-pop songs I have that problem of I am in my 4th semester of Korean, so I should be able to understand quite a bit already, but oftentimes they're just singing so fast or they're just singing in such a different rhythm to the way that they would be speaking the same words that I just do not recognize them at all until I actually see them written out and I'm like, oh, that was in there. Oh my god, it got me again. Again, I was low-key expecting a drop. Like my entire body is getting ready. I'm getting ready to like dance along and there's just nothing. I do have to say that it's a group full of visuals. That is what's like most sticking out to me at the moment, is that all of them are really handsome. I love this set so much. I feel like it's not even the set, but just rather the scenes that I shot on this set, because all of their outfits are so nice. They go together so nicely and it just looks so cohesive and I really, really like it. It just all fits together very well. I just realized how they were breathing in their choreo for their song Breathe. That makes a lot of sense, but I guess they're breathing in most of their choreos most likely. I suppose that's kind of a key component to most choreos and most other things in life as well. Alright, so that was AB6IX with their song Breathe. I have to say, that was groovy. Like, it was very chill and very groovy and very much not the type of music that I tend to listen to, but I definitely can understand why it's their #1 on Apple Music without having heard any of the other songs. Just because it is a song that I feel like it's probably the kind of song that you can really put on any playlist and listen to completely guilt-free. It's not super demanding, like there is some songs that are like rather experimental or rather heavy and hard-hitting or dramatic or whatever, or super upbeat where you just have to be in a certain mood to really fully enjoy it, where like the super upbeat songs otherwise can sound annoying, or the super heavy songs otherwise can just be too much for you, and the really sad ones just make you more sad than you already are. And you know, like there is certain songs that you really need to have a certain mood for. Also, I feel like with really chill songs sometimes you have to be in this really certain neutral mood to fully enjoy them, whereas this has enough groove to be listenable. I feel like at any situation it will still be enjoyable and it will still fit the occasion. There is probably no specific mood where you can best enjoy it. I feel like this just really works with everything, and that is also probably why it is #1 on Apple Music, because Apple Music is, you know, a music provider, is where you go to listen to music, and something that will probably fit into every playlist and something that probably fits every mood is a song that you will probably listen to a lot. Not me, you. I am just almost always in the mood for hard-hitting songs and dramatic songs. And if I'm not, I'm just not in the mood for music at all, but I still feel like that is not quite the norm, so I can see where this is coming from. So that was quite an interesting entry into the group, because I really don't feel any smarter right now than I felt before. Like, I don't feel like I really took away a lot from it. Apart from, they seem to have 2 rappers with a really deep voice, which is a big plus for me, and all of them are visuals. The blonde guy has been sticking out to me a lot, as well as the rapper with the dark hair. Like, this was not the kind of music video where afterwards you could be like, okay, I feel like they have this specific style, I feel like they have a storyline of some sort, or I feel like anything. I feel like this could still go anyway. So without further ado, I am gonna be jumping into my second reaction, and you can be watching that right now, unless it hasn't been posted yet, in which case feel free to subscribe to me to be notified once that reaction drops, and once other reactions drop, and once other things that are not reactions drop, and just whenever anything drops really. Or just don't be notified but still subscribe, that is also an option. Either way, I'm just really happy that you spent your time with me here today, and I do hope you enjoyed, and until the next reaction, feel free to watch anything from over here. See you guys then, bye!